This is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today, I'm doing my movie review on the Smurfs, The Lost Village. So I saw this yesterday, and let me tell you, it was really disappointing. They really, they really didn't try to make it good like the other past two Smurfs movie. This movie mainly focuses on Smurfette, who isn't really exactly the most. Excuse me. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. Who isn't really exactly the most dynamic character throughout in the Smurf universe. She really is kind of like that small, weak little girl, but I think she could have been a whole lot more in this movie. She could have been like one of those tough, action-packed girls like we see in the other cartoon movies. Sorry about that. I'm sorry if I keep on getting distracted. As most of you know, in this movie, the Smurf world is named. Every Smurf in the Smurf world is named after their defining traits, such as Nosy, who basically keeps peeking around at everyone's business, and Brainy, who is played by Danny Pudi, is the smart, and is the smart, clever Smurf, and Hefty, who is played by Joe um, Manganiello. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce his name. He's the strongest Smurf in the village, and in this movie, basically, sorry if I keep on clearing my throat. I apologize for that. In this movie, Smurfette is the only girl Smurf in the village, and she's kind of feeling sad and down about why aren't there any other girl Smurfs in the village. But she finds out there are other Smurfs while stumbling away from home, and Gargamel, played by Rainn Wilson, is after them. So she tells Papa Smurf that there are other. She tells Papa Smurf, played by Manny Patinkin, that there's other Smurfs in the Forbidden Forest, but he doesn't. But he doesn't want them to go. He doesn't want them to go in the Forbidden Forest because it's forbidden, and there are other really dangerous creatures out there. But what could have been great is if. But I am sorry. I'm a little tongue twisted today. Like I was trying to say, and Smurfette thinks she should warn them to go to to. Uh, I'm sorry. I deeply apologize if I'm getting tongue twisted today. Yeah, Smurfette thinks that she should warn them, but Papa Smurf says no, because, like I said earlier, he says that the Forbidden Forest is forbidden because there's a lot of dangerous stuff in there that they don't even know. But disobeying, disobeying Papa Smurf, Smurfette, and the rest of and Brainy, Hefty, and Clumsy go to the Forbidden Forest to warn the other Smurfs about Gargamel. But once they get to the Forbidden Forest, they see a world of mysterious creatures along inside the Forbidden Forest, which they've never seen of the likes before. But what I really wanted to see in this movie is Smurfette venturing out on her own, not bringing the other Smurfs, because when I think about it, this movie is basically focusing on Smurfette. She could have went on this adventure on her own and everything. But then again, if she went on her own, she would have never had her friends would have never had her back. And throughout half of the movie, Smurfette finds the other lost village, and turns out through the shock of her and her friend's eyes, all of them are girl Smurfs. As most of you seen in the previews, all of them are girls, and they are led by Smurf Willow, played by the famous Julia Roberts, who thinks she is more capable of doing capable of so much more, and she's she thinks she should stay with the other girl Smurfs. But I think but I think if but I think that when I saw this movie, I thought it was basically going to be Smurfette traveling on her own, because this movie, like I said, mainly focuses on her. What could have been great is if they actually made her into an action-packed character like they do with the other cartoon movies that I've seen throughout the years. But they didn't. It was just it was another disappointment. It was really a huge disappointment. I really was hoping that Smurfette would step up her game, but apparently Sony thinks that she is just this weak little character, which she's clearly not. There's more to Smurfette than other people realize. Which is why I was so disappointed. I literally thought that Smurfette was going to step up her game in this third Smurfs movie. But as most of you know, Sony basically screwed up that. As always. I mean, literally, they could have done a whole lot more with her character. And on to the rating. I give Smurfs The Lost Village a D. Because they didn't honestly bother to make an effort with this movie. It was so bad that I literally almost fell asleep on it like I did with the Boss Baby. So, yeah, Sony. Next time when you make a Smurfs movie, make it a whole lot more better. I mean, come on. It wouldn't kill you guys. Make a good movie that basically will make Smurfette one of those most strong, independent women that I've seen throughout the years. Especially in Disney movie with the Disney princesses. Sorry about that. You guys really need to step up your game. If you guys make a next Smurfs movie, make sure that Smurfette is not a weak woman. She is a strong, independent woman. I mean, it's not gonna hurt if you make her like more tough or anything. I mean, come on. But like I said, this was really a disappointment. I highly recommend that you don't take your kids to see this movie, especially if they think it's going to be really sad and disappointing. And hopefully they step up their game for the next Smurfs movie that they make. Maybe they'll understand that Smurfette is not a weak character, and they'll make her a more stronger and independent one next time. And I think that's it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. And I hope you all have a good day. Take care, and God bless. Peace.